What's up, ladies and gents? Sinner your host. Welcome to Strain's Week Ahead. Hopefully you all have had a great week. Happy Easter to all you out there that follow that. And otherwise, happy Sunday to those of you that don't. This is a channel where there is no exclusion of anyone that believes in anything they want. So hopefully you had an amazing Sunday. Hopefully it was warm, beautiful, and you got to spend it with the people you love, friends, and family. So other than that, let's go ahead and discuss what we did this previous week. The week just ended today. So what we have pretty much done is finished up Sherlock Holmes on Monday. Had such a blast playing that game. Thank you to all of you that tuned in for those fun streams where I'm trying to get through those puzzles, which could take a while. But we finished it. So thank you all for watching that. Then we also finished up Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, our finale live stream, and had a great time doing that as well. Wednesday, we started Hitman on Wednesday, and we had a great stream. So much fun playing some of the older Hitman missions in Hitman 3, the original Hitman 1 game from 2016, I think is when that came out, or somewhere around in there. And then moving on from Wednesday, on Thursday, we did our Assassin's Creed 2, which also happened to be little baby Ella, her first birthday on April Fool's Day. Thank you all for the love and support that you gave on that day as well. Moving from Thursday, we went to Friday, where we started our Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough that we did. See, I'm just going to go out here and say it, is Friday, I was planning on just playing MGS because obviously you all voted for it because it was part of the poll. I was only planning on playing it once, like just, playing a different game every Friday in the Metal Gear series to kind of get you rejuvenated on some of the old classic stealth games, just like we do, Splinter Cell on Tuesday, and then we had Hitman on Wednesday and Metal Gear on Friday. I did not know it was going to be as huge as it became, and you guys wanted to see more, so we actually did not do a Retro Saturday, which I do regret. But the hype was there from Metal Gear, so we wanted to continue that. So, however, there will be a Retro Saturday coming this week, so we're not going to be forgetting about that. But so Friday we did Metal Gear Solid 5. We started that from scratch, and that did very, very well. Then Saturday we also did Metal Gear Solid 5, and then you all picked again Sunday Metal Gear Solid 5. So that is what we have done for this week. Hopefully you all enjoyed this week. Again, if there's anything that I can do to make these streams better, there's anything that I can do to improve the quality of the streams, and anything, it doesn't matter what it is, give me some of that good old constructive criticism, and let me continue to make this channel the best that it can be. Now, next up is we're going to be talking about the next week, which is going to be the week of the 5th of April through the 11th of April. So we're not going to change too many things up, but we are going to change a little bit, because Monday we finished up Sherlock Holmes last Monday, so we're going to be doing something different this Monday. So I've recently just put out a poll. I wish I would have taken a little bit more time on this, because there was a few other things in there that I could have put, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of options. And as you can see, even though the poll just went out an hour ago, we've already got 507 votes as of this video, and you guys are overwhelmingly wanting Red Dead Redemption 2. We're going to talk about Red Dead Redemption 2 here in just a second, so I can explain what's going to happen. I also put Mass Effect Andromeda, because we have a Mass Effect Andromeda walkthrough that we need to finish up. I don't know if I'm going to get it done, obviously, before we do the Mass Effect 1 walkthrough of the Legendary Edition. However, you don't need to finish Mass Effect Andromeda to understand Mass Effect 1, since they don't intertwined together. It's not a sequel, it's not a prequel. That's a whole new thing that they went into that has nothing to do with the original 3 games. It's just a continuation of that in the future, but really they don't talk anything about the previous games from this that much. So only 13% so far on that one. And then I also threw in here the Xbox original PlayStation game, which is an FMV game with the original actors from the X-Files. A lot of great people, a lot of the original actors came back for this. This game came out the same time that Metal Gear Solid came out, and it's an FMV game, meaning that it's actually made almost like a movie where you are going around, you're a detective, you're solving things, trying to figure out what happened. It's a great story. I want to get to this eventually one day. Maybe this could be the Retro Saturday stream that we do. What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I won't even do a vote and we'll just say we'll do X-Files. But we'll see, because I always like to give everyone as much voting as possible, because I feel the more interaction on this channel, the better this channel is going to be. But there are cases when you have to kind of stand up and say, okay, I know the majority is going to want to see something else, but we need to stick to what we got to do, right? In the case of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we played Metal Gear Solid 5 3 days in a row. I bet you if I would have put out a poll and I had Metal Gear Solid 5 in there, it would probably win as well. So we do need to get some stuff done. We can't do Metal Gear all the time. I wish that was the case. It'd be great to have a specific Metal Gear channel only, or a Splinter Cell channel only, and then I can just focus on all the games in those series on those channels, but we don't. We have one collective game channel, so we need to do a variety of things, because variety is the spice of life, and we need to kind of mix it up every now and then. So let me explain about Monday's Red Dead Redemption 2. So I did a walkthrough, back when it first came out. We did a lot of the walkthrough. We played at least 60 to 70 hours of the game. And I've got my PlayStation 4 Pro somewhere that we could continue on that if I brought up the PlayStation 4 Pro. But I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't just yet. So it's going to be probably a surprise when we get there. But either way, it looks like we're doing Red Dead Redemption 2. Either we're going to be restarting over Red Dead Redemption 2, and we're going to be doing it every Monday until we finish it. Now, remember, it won't take as long because these are going to be longer streams. It's not going to be like individual videos. And then every single Monday we come back with more Red Redemption 2. I know it's a long game, but it'll be fun to play these games again. I mean, Red Dead Redemption is such a popular game. I think we can get some really good views to bring Red Dead Redemption back, especially in live stream format. This game really fits a good live stream setting, having a lot of fun in the Wild Wild West. Plus, I've always wanted to play the PC version, and I heard that's the best version. And I've been wanting to maybe get the PC version, and actually I might purchase it tonight and then start over brand new, fresh, from scratch, and we can go through it together. Otherwise, I would just get out my PlayStation 4, which I haven't done in a long time. It's still locked up somewhere because I got my PlayStation 5 out, and you can't, unfortunately, how do I explain this? So when I got Red Dead Redemption 2, I got it on my original PlayStation 4, PlayStation. But the problem is I used a different account, and I set that account to Australia so that I could actually download it early to be able to play it early. It's a thing that you can do for Xbox and for PlayStation. If you've ever wanted to be able to play a game early, you can set your region to New Zealand or Australia, and then you're able to download the game as if you were in those locations. However, I bought the game with that account, and I cannot remember the password. So because I can't remember the password, I can't play this version on PlayStation 5. I can only play it on my original PlayStation 4 Pro, which is why I've been wanting to do the PC, and I just might as well restart because I just think it's going to be fun. We'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's the deal for Monday. We're going to be doing Red Dead Redemption 2 either way, either starting from the beginning or starting in the middle. But I would kind of like to start over again because it's been such a long time since we played it, over 2 years. And I think everybody's ready to kind of go through that saga again. But this time incomplete. Once we start it, we're going to be doing it. It means we're going to be doing it every Monday as long as things work out. We might miss a Monday here and there just because of something else, a new game that came out or something like that. But when we start when we start Let's Plays and live streams that I intend to make into full Let's Plays, then this is what we're going to do. We're going to have that on that day specifically, and then we'll keep going from there. So there's Monday. So now let's talk about Tuesday, Splinter Cell Double Agent. This is the original Xbox version. I'm going to have another poll on the channel. Probably I'll have it tomorrow or sometime today. And it's going to ask you if you guys want me to do a live stream of that on Tuesday, and we're just going to rush through, run and gun, have a little bit of fun, kill left and right, just kind of make it totally opposite of what you're used to seeing. The reason we do that is because we need to unlock the elite difficulty, and the only way you can do that is if you beat the game once. So you got to beat the game first to unlock elite. Otherwise, we would just be doing it on expert, like I did the walkthrough already. The other version is we could play the PCSX2 version in 4K, and we already have elite unlocked for that. Or I can play the original 360 backwards compatible to Xbox version, which is what I did with the original game. But I already have that beat, so therefore I could do elite. So I'm going to have that in a poll. You guys just need to decide what you would want to see. I'm leaning towards doing a live stream. It might take 2 live streams to complete the entire game. So it would be 2 Tuesdays. We would just go through the game, have fun, and then we would go back and actually do it on Elite, completely stealthy, the way that we're used to doing it. That's going to be your option for that. So Wednesday, we're bringing back Hitman again. So Wednesday is going to be Hitman 3, but we're going to be going over the rest of the Hitman 1 missions. There's 3 or 4 missions left in Hitman 1 for us to finish, so that'll be a nice stream on Wednesday. Thursday, of course, Assassin's Creed. I don't plan to change that anytime soon, as long as we still need to finish some of these games up, which most likely you all have been voting for Assassin's Creed 2 these past 4 weeks. So most likely we'll continue with Assassin's Creed 2, but I will always put a poll because it's always going to be whatever you guys want to see. Well, as long as, because we have all those walkthroughs open, so as long as it's one of those, then we'll put the poll up. But most likely you're all going to choose Assassin's Creed 2. That's what you've been choosing. So then Thursday, I just said, was Assassin's Creed 2. So Friday we'll be back to Metal Gear Solid 5. And we will continue another probably around 4-hour stream for Metal Gear Solid 5. And then we'll move on Saturday with Retro Saturday. We'll bring back a classic game. It could be X-Files. It could be something else. I'll kind of base off that as we get further along in the week. And then Sunday, we are most definitely going to play either Call of Duty or Fall Guys. It could be both. We could be having a Call of Duty / Fall Guys stream. The reason I picked those 2 games is those are 2 games that I have, and it's opportunities for us to play together. And for one, Call of Duty allows me to play with anyone on any console. Isn't that the best choice to do? If you could be on PC, I could be on a completely different console, and we can all still play together. That is for members and Patreons. So if you want to get a jump on that, you're a COD player or whatever, you can, become a member for $2 a month or whatever, or the same thing on Patreon, and then you'll be able to jump in and we'll be able to have some fun doing some multiplayer games. Eventually, I want to get into us doing maybe some Splinter Cell Double Agent or Splinter Cell Conviction multiplayer and Blacklist multiplayer. There's all kinds of cool things that we could do multiplayer-wise with members and Patreons. And that's it. So, yeah. So let me explain. So we have been literally, if we go over to, let's go home and we go to past live streams. This is going to be something to really be amazed at. Let's take a look at this. So we started this whole live stream scenario quite a while ago. Hasn't been, about 3-4 weeks ago. I'm not sure exactly. See, we did the elusive there. I think it started here. I want to say it started here, or it could have started here. So we have literally been streaming. I mean, if you take a look, it's hard to see that there, but we've literally been streaming every single day. I think it might be this. Yeah, I think it's this one. So we started here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, with 1 day off. Remember, we took 1 Wednesday off the first week we started. We have streamed 19 days in a row. This is the most I have ever streamed in a row in my entire YouTube, Facebook, Twitch career. I've never streamed that many days in a row. And the fact that I still have the energy to keep going is really saying something. You guys are bringing me that motivation. You're making it so much fun to do. And keep that motivation up, man. Those likes, you guys are killing it, especially in those recent Metal Gear Solid streams and even the Hitman streams and the Splinter Cell. I mean, heck, everything is just doing so well. Even the streams that we may not get a lot of viewers on. We didn't really get a lot of viewers in the Sherlock Holmes streams. You guys were still making it so much fun to play as we were all figuring out the puzzles and all that stuff. You guys are really, really helping keep this channel, getting it rejuvenated and back up there. I'm not saying we're going to be going for months and months and months without taking a day off. We're going to have a day off eventually. But as of right now, we're keeping that momentum going nice and strong, trying to get this channel back in some form. So again, we're going live every single day at 1 p.m. EST. So Maybe you don't know which game I'm playing that specific day, but just know there's going to be a stream at 1 p.m. Come into the chat, say hello, even if you can't, stay for whatever reason. Come in, say hello, leave the stream a like. It helps out so much. Leave it in the background if you want, or something like that. Or again, all of this contributes to the channel, especially if you can't become a member or something. This is just another way to show your support and be there and whatnot. And it's really helped so far. I mean, I've noticed a big increase in a lot of things, especially members when it comes to what we've been doing. So I've been having a blast, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. One thing to note, my Metal Gear Solid 5 stream did get copyrighted, and it got copyrighted for Hall & Oates Maneater. It was a song that played during one of the missions that we did. Even though it was just playing in the background on a radio somewhere outside of where we were, it still got copyrighted. That's how crazy copyright is. We didn't even go near the song. We weren't even there for that long, and it still got copyrighted. And then someone else gets, or Sony Music Entertainment gets the entirety of everything I made on that stream, which is why it's so important, if you can, to support. If you can become a member or a Patreon, that's exactly how I can fight the copyright, because then I don't care. If we're able to sustain members and Patreons for the month to pay all the bills that we need to take care of my family, then we don't have to worry about copyright. It means nothing to me. We can play all that stuff. We can let every game shine the way it deserves to be. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot harder to do. Like I had to mute some stuff in this video. We'll see if hopefully it won't end up turning up being too bad. But you get the gist. So there it is. Strain's week ahead. I am so tired right now. I'm about ready to fall asleep. It's been a long 19 days in a row. Need to get a little bit of sleep now. But we got another big week coming up, and I'm very excited to do it. Man, we got all kinds of stealth games coming up this week, and I'm really excited to play these. I'm rejuvenated. I am still hard charging and ready to go. Thank you all for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like. It means a lot to me that you guys are here, and I can't wait to show you what's coming up in the next few weeks. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Bitches.